talk about INS Nirdeshak. Okay, it is survey ship. So can you tell me which kind of survey can we do? And second question is why we need these survey ships. So there are two questions here. Now tell me, answer to my question. So which kind of surveys we can do in the water? So do we have a coastline with Indian Ocean or Indo-Pacific region? So now tell me which kind of survey we can do here. So tell me about at least maritime threats. What are the maritime threats we have? Internal security is going on, IR is done. You should not be silent. In water, what are the threats from this water? Mumbai attacks. Okay, terror attacks. Next. So what is happening in AP? AP guys, coast is used for recently smuggling of PDS rice happened, right? Apart from that, smuggling of drugs. Smuggling of drugs, arms, recently PDS rice. Next. Come on, what are threats in maritime? I wrote that only, smuggling of drugs, arms. Human trafficking. Okay. Next. Human trafficking. Next, what are threats? Internal security. IR. Yes, piracy. Next. Illegal migrants. Next. Come on. Okay. So tell me now, how can we use this INS Nirdeshak to counter these threats? It is a survey ship. They can do survey in every ship. Next. Okay, tell me from which subject we can see this? From GS paper 3 under Science and Technology. Next, from GS paper 3 under Internal Security. Okay, now let us see exactly what is this ship will do and how it will be collecting data and which kind of data they will collect and what is significance of these ships. Okay, so here this article is saying that INS Nirdeshak, it is a second ship of survey vessel and which had been commissioned into our Indian Navy at Visakhapatnam Naval Dockyard. So why? Because as you said, in Visakhapatnam region, especially in AP ports, there is a lot of increasing of problem of arms smugglings and as well as drug smuggling and as well as recently PDS rice smuggling which had been caught. So because of this, we need this kind of surveillance ship so that we can counter that kind of issues. So here the ceremony was led by Union Minister of State for Defense, and actually this ship will conduct hygroscopic surveys and will also support some maritime operations, and so that we can enhance naval safety and as well as maritime diplomacy. So here it will be doing surveys on the water. So how the water is there and what is the impact of climate change on the water, everything, sea level rise, tides, everything will be done. And apart from that, even this ship can be used for doing some maritime operations as well, so that we can increase our navigation safety and as well as we can improve our maritime diplomacy, because India plays a very important role in this Indo-Pacific region. So the first important point here is, yes, here because of this commissioning of this kind of survey ships, we can understand, yes, we are committed for enhancing of maritime capabilities. That will be very much helpful for our national security. If we are not protecting our maritime border, can we ensure safety and security of our country? No. So for that, we need to have this kind of surveillance ships. And next one here is this ship which also utilize very high advanced technology, especially it will be useful for hydrographic surveys. And even whatever the data they are collecting, not only collecting the data, but even they will process the data. And next one here is they will also provide accurate charts and data so that we can also improve our operational efficiency in this navy, and as well as it will be very helpful for navigation. For example, is it safe for a fisherman to enter into the water if there is any cyclone? No, right? So that kind of even alerts will be given by this INS Nirdeshak. And next one here is this ship will also have an important role in international relations also. If you are having this kind of technology, obviously other countries also will be opting for this kind of technology where India can help those countries. So that will be helpful for even our exports. And even this hygroscopic surveys will be helpful for our environment monitoring as well, so that we can understand what are the changes which are happening in our oceans. What is the impact of climate change on ocean? Okay, so that is the thing. And you have to see about some facts regarding this project. Okay, so actually the important objective here is we have to modernize our ship equipment and as well as hydrological studies, and to collect oceanographic data. We need to have this kind of projects. And next one here is we have 4 large survey vessels as of now in India. So first one is Sandhyak, second one is Nirdeshak, third one is Ikshak and Sanshodak. So these are the 4 important large survey vessels that we have. On this area, you may get a question in your prelims. So which of the following are India's survey vessels? And so it had been commissioned, so they are under development, these 2. So already the first one had been commissioned and second one had been commissioned now, and this third and fourth, they are under development stage. So what is significance? The first one here is we can have some advanced tools to map and to analyze India's maritime territory. And this one is it will be also very helpful for India's maritime security and as well as survey infrastructure. And also it will be helpful for India's self-reliance in defense manufacturing. And it will be also very much helpful for improving of national security for nation building. So these are the advantages.